94.7 The Pulse. Across Geelong, the Surf Coast and Bellarine Peninsula. Welcome to the GDFL Match of the Day. Broadcast on The Pulse. Thanks to station sponsor, Buckley's The Entertainment Centre. Now, here to bring all the action to your radio, our team on 94.7 The Pulse.
Good afternoon, welcome round 14, Match Day Live on 94.7 The Pulse this afternoon. It's the Belmont Lions and Inverleigh. It is the Hawks and the Lions. It's Encompass Cup Day here at the resort, and what a day the resort has put on today. The only day to be here. Magnificent weather here in East Belmont this afternoon. Not a breath of breeze. The sun is out. Nice and chilly this morning, but fantastic conditions this afternoon for what should be a great clash on Encompass Cup Day. The Hawks flying high on top of the ladder. The Lions wanting to see how they're going to go this afternoon against the ladder leaders. As always, joining us in commentary, he's got the prescription drugs, I may say, too, on the table here, because he's had a big couple of days out in the on the farm, I think. But Dale Smith, good afternoon to you, Whale.
Yes, good afternoon, Jace.
You're hobbling more than you normally do.
Got on the mower yesterday and cut a bit of grass, a bit wet, so a bit sloppy through the through the track, but paid for it last night, I can tell you.
Yeah, you look a bit proper today. You would be one of those out today, I suspect. You might be a late change.
Yeah, no, I don't think you'd even consider me during the week.
With soreness. Joining us as always. Believe he's had some communication with the president of the league about some things that were discussed last week on radio around the round 18 clash between Bannockburn and Werribee Centrals, where he's supposed to be commentating in the nude. I believe the president has said that's not happening. Well, we'll be trying to change that over the next 5 or 6 weeks, because it could be nothing funnier to see that happen. Richard Grubby-Cations, hello to you, Grub.
G'day, Jace. G'day, boys, and g'day, viewers. And it is off. It is all off. Neville Whitley has spoken to me, and he said it's definitely not happening. I wanted to do it, but they won't let me do it. So bad luck. And no matter what you say, it's not going to happen.
We're starting the campaign today. We've got about 5 weeks to go for the campaign, and we'll kick that off. So that'll be okay. We'll get that done. Now, a couple of special guests joining us, as we did say in the opener. It's Encompass Cup Day. I'm going to introduce one person, and Grubby's going to introduce the other. So I'm actually going to introduce the person who's not sitting next to me. He sat next to me for a very long time, but he's come back to do that. But you're going to introduce him, Grub. But Fritzy's joined us from Encompass, the marketing communications person from there, and they are obviously the massive supporters and engagement with Encompass Cup. And it's the 10th year. Welcome to the Pulse.
Thank you.
And thanks for having us here today too. It's going to be a great day.
It is going to be a great day. Good afternoon to you, gentlemen, and good afternoon to all the listeners. And thank you for having us here. It's a very beautiful day, and what a fantastic weather for the 10th anniversary of the Encompass Cup. I can't wait to see Inverleigh and Belmont Lions play this afternoon.
Grubby, let's do the intro.
Okay, now, the other person you may well know. He was actually born on October the 15th,
we're doing this as your
1939.
life.
He captained the Victorian schoolboys at a very young age.
Here we go.
He made his debut for the Geelong Football Club as a 16-year-old in round 10 against Footscray. He's the second youngest debutant ever at the time as I read this. He also captain-coached Geelong West in the iconic VFA. He won a best and fairest in the same year as he coached the 1964 Premiership and led his side to a great win that same year. He was fifth in the Liston Trophy in 1965. He finished up playing 58 games for the Cats. No goals, unfortunately. But he went on to become the absolute doyen of commentators in country football. A great mate of mine, the great Eric Nichols.
Hello, Grubby. How are you? Thank you for that intro.
I hope Val had the tape on it. That's fantastic.
I'll probably run out.
How are you, Eck?
Really good, thanks.
Good to see you again. Twice this
nice
week.
To be back here. Yes.
Twice this week
yes.
I've seen you.
Unbelievable.
I don't see you for 6 months and see you twice in the 1 week.
And to be here on such a festive occasion, that's fantastic.
Absolutely. Past players involved with the whole process, which is great from the footy club to have an involvement in this.
Yeah, well, we are very keen to get involved in community activities, and the Encompass organisation do a fantastic job for the disabled, and we have a great deal of pride in local people, and we will hopefully at halftime the group will be accepting what I've got to offer in my pocket.
Fantastic. And Fritzy, it's really great because the organisation that you work for, as Eric said, works with people with a disability, and for them to for the umpires today to actually have a disability and to be part of what you would term mainstream sport, it's fantastic.
It is. It is actually really very exciting to see umpires living with a disability just shine
Yep.
on the field. And yes, Eric, thank you very much, Geelong Past Players, for your support of Encompass Community Services. And as what Eric had mentioned a while ago, we will have a group of young people living with a disability receiving the check from Geelong Past Players later on. Sorry, yeah, it's going to be very exciting, and it is all about inclusion and diversity and seeing that in mainstream sport. For the seniors match today, we are actually going to conduct a guard of honour
Yep.
for the umpires.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah,
That's
the
great.
two Inverleigh and Belmont Lions, they were so cooperative. Both club presidents said, yes, definitely,
Yep.
we will give them that guard of honor, and to be joined by Encompass participants who live with a disability. And today at the game, the players will be wearing an orange tape around their arm, and that is to signify their support of diversity and inclusion and to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Encompass Cup.
Fantastic.
Now, do you think umpires deserve that fan? No, I shouldn't say that because Jock will probably be listening.
He will be.
You've got a pretty big role to play, Fritzy. And I had the name in my head, but the girl who's run it for the last couple of years, a beautiful, Cayenne, that's it, beautiful girl, done a fantastic job. You've had big shoes to fill to do that, and how you going with it? You going all right?
I don't really know. Maybe that's up.
I think you're
going
okay.
To decide. Cayenne is a mentor of mine, so I worked very, very closely with Cayenne when she was at Encompass, and I think in 2015 I was here assisting and taking photos, and I've been in the background, helping to set up Encompass Cup each year. So it's very exciting. I'm so thrilled that it's reached the 10th year.
Yeah, it's fantastic because there's always lots of initiatives that come up. It's great for longevity to be able to do that year on year, and great for the clubs to be involved with it as well. The Belmont Lions have always been a very inclusive club, so for them to be able to have this, on an ongoing basis is great.
I know. I'd just like to thank George Baker and the Belmont Lions Club. They have been an enormous support for the Encompass Cup. I don't think that, without them, their significant contribution is just incomparable. And of course, love to acknowledge the support of Neville Whitley as well from GDFL. He has been, the man that I've been coordinating with from the very start. And I hope he's coming today. And if
I'm sure he will be.
Yeah,
I'm sure he will be.
Love to say good day.
Don't give him too much. Don't give him too much. He gets enough. Don't give him too much.
He's an OAM.
Yeah, OAM. Yeah, he's doing nicely, Nev. Doing nicely. Now let's talk footy. While you're here, Nico. What happened to the Cats on Thursday night for starters? What are you doing there?
Well, they're no good.
I think.
Don't you start. We watched your mob last night, and they're worse.
I went.
Oh, you idiot!
Until just after half time.
Another game you left early from.
I suppose the basic premise, Jace, is that on the night we weren't good enough.
No, that was the thing, wasn't it?
As simple as that.
I spoke to Nigel Lappin this morning. He just said the same thing. We were just beaten by a better team.
Yep. Yeah. And you've got to give credit where it's due, and we just weren't good enough.
Couple of home games coming up. One special one for the co-commentator shortly too in a couple of weeks.
Yes, well, once again,
Dale actually played footy at Geelong, which we're surprised about to start seeing the way he walks now.
He didn't play 58 games.
No, he didn't, did he? How many did you play in the seniors, Dalos? Seven. He's only got 51 to go. You might get a gamer in the back pocket at the moment.
No, it's fantastic, and that again is an initiative of the Geelong Footy Club past players. The 80, 81, 82 reserves were premiers, 3 in a row.
That's an amazing effort in itself, because reserves footy at that stage was pretty good.
It was, and Dale happened to be a member of those teams.
All three of them?
I don't know about all three. But
how many were you? You're all three.
We had actually, and it's unbelievable when you look at the records. 37 players participated in the 3 premiers.
Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? Really? So, it's not a large cohort considering the time frame. No, you would have thought there'd be 50 or so.
But probably going back a step, for Geelong, they play Melbourne next Saturday night. Down here.
Need to win.
And Brisbane on that
Saturday night.
Occasion.
Yeah.
They're absolutely serious games.
Yeah, they are now, aren't they? We're right in the frame. Don't you start.
Hang on. Forget about old Eric for a while. As a matter of fact, Smitty, you can go home. We've got Eric here. You can stay all day.
Hey, it wouldn't worry him. Don't worry.
Now, I've got a question for Fritzy. Over there, where I saw you before, you're in a tent over there, in a marquee over there.
That's right.
What are you doing there?
What are we doing there? We're doing a tin shake this afternoon. Yeah, so you will see all our amazing volunteers just go around and, see if they would like to support the programs and services to improve the lives of people living with a disability. So we do training, we do upskilling, we have a farm, we have a cafe, we have op shop, and we also help people living with a disability look for work and all life skill support and NDIS services. We just run various programs and services just to make things better.
Okay.
Have people with disability, have a fair go.
So there will be
That's-
people coming around rattling tins today. So all you
Yes.
people in your cars listening, get your change out and your notes.
Absolutely.
Throw them in and let's make it. We've already got a donation from the Geelong Footy Club past players, so let's all the people here at Belmont and the Inverleigh people throw some money. And by the way, that cafe, certain commentators get a free feed there now and again.
Sure, come around. Yes, we have amazing sausage rolls and definitely free coffee for you. It's called 32198 in Whittington, so you better check
Well,
it
me
out.
and Smithy will be there. I know that.
Awesome.
Oh,
Seriously, you've got to. If you two went, there'd be nothing left. I'm telling you.
Can I just mention a
Absolutely.
campaign that we're
Yep.
doing? We're doing Clothing the Community this entire month of July. It is with Bay FM and WorkSafe. What it is it's a clothing drive to assist people needing clothing assistance during the cold months of winter. So we have drop-off points everywhere in Geelong, including the Encompass head office, Bay FM office, and Bunnings Leopold, and everywhere else. And everybody there who's going, doing a clean out, if you, clothes that you don't need, throw them our way, and they will go to families who are in need. Last year we helped around 75 families per week. Particularly families fleeing from domestic violence.
Yep.
Yeah, look, that's fantastic. I mean, we've already got our first donation because Smithy's wearing his wife's jumper. He can drop that off anytime he wants.
Do you like how he
That is
actually?
perfect.
Do you like how he actually has a crack at Dale when Dale has got a set of headphones on? I love
he
that.
can't answer back. He can't answer back.
Look, congratulations, Fritzy, and good luck with it today. I hope it all goes really well,
Thank you so much.
and good luck with the campaign as well for clothing people in Geelong. Eric, great to see you.
Great to be back.
Don't be a
Jason,
stranger. You can-
albeit short.
We'd love to have you back in the finals at some stage because there's always a chair free. We just kick Alex out. He's gone for 6 weeks, so we just kick people out, so that's okay. You can come back and, do a special comments day. We'd get a little bit of semblance of normality because Grubby gives us nothing. So.
You're probably right. Well, I was actually going to ask you, what was your plan of attack in that 85 grand final?
Okay, anyway.
For Geelong Avenue?
Here we go.
I couldn't go a session without asking
With
him that.
Ammos and where
He's Stoyce had
And
a
it just
play.
so happened that my team defeated
Yeah.
Grubby.
Lucky
Don't-
Stoyce didn't play, mate.
Here we go. I reckon we talked about that every week for the last 6 weeks leading into this about the day that. No, it's fantastic to have Eric here and great to have Fritzy as well. Good luck with it all. Hope it really goes well. And it's Encompass Cup Day, as we said here at Winter Reserve this afternoon. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have a look at this game and the other games in the split round of round 14 of the GDFL. You're listening to 94.7 The Pulse.